Is Republican Senator Lindsey Graham of South Carolina. He's been a vocal critic of the president-elect's comments and actions on the campaign trail. Senator, good morning.
Good morning. I lost, he won.
Yes, indeed.
Wasn't a very good critic, yeah.
You've seen the results of it. Quickly, what do you hope the president-elect will do and say in his speech? And secondly, talk about some other issues.
Well, number one, make a speech that acknowledges that he's the president of all of us, and those who are out there protesting, he's their president too. If I were him, I'd put some points up on the board. Reverend Jesse Jackson came by my office. He's from South Carolina. I know him well, and he encouraged me to try to create an infrastructure bill with President Trump. He's very interested in working with the new president on infrastructure. That'd be a pretty good place to start.
You think Democrats on board about that?
Yeah, I think all of us, our bridges and roads are falling apart. We got to figure out how to pay for it. If I were President Trump, I'd put some points up on the board. Keep your campaign promises, but try to bring us together pretty early on.
Senator Graham, you have been very outspoken critic of the president-elect during the campaign and certainly during the transition, too. Are you feeling a little more optimistic today?
Sure, absolutely. I don't know if I'm on the kill list or not. That'd be good to know. But no, I'm very optimistic because it's a rebirth.
I think you're safe.
Yes, I think you're safe.
Yeah, I think I am too. You know what I would do if I were President Trump? He's a very engaging, charming fellow. I wish he'd bring people down to the White House, bring their kids, their grandkids, show them around, try to get a relationship with the Congress. Yes, I'm very hopeful we can repeal and replace Obamacare. We need to come up with a substitute. Yeah. Regulatory reform, tax reform, there's a lot to do.
You've been toughest with regard to the president-elect on his attitude towards Russia. And Senator McCain's having hearings on cyber espionage and hacking and all that.
Yes, absolutely.
Are you coming closer to his point of view, or is he coming closer to a point of view that you accept?
Well, he finally admits that Russia did it. There's no doubt in my mind Russia tried to undermine the election. They didn't change the outcome, but they tried to break the back of our democracy and others. And I've got a sanctions bill where Russia should pay a heavy price. The worst thing President Trump could do, in my view, is forgive and forget about Russia's interference in our election. That screams weakness. So what I'm going to do in the first 100 days is try to get a vote on a bipartisan bill to sanction Russia for their interference in our election, and I hope the president will embrace it.
Thank you, Senator.